to play some football? Presenting to you from the practice facility. Today's game is hosted by the Kings. They'll be matching up against the Annihilators. I'm Dan Stevens, and across from me is Peter O'Keefe. Let's take a look at the All-Pros featured in today's matchup.
I've seen some talent in my day, Dan, but this really takes the cake. The passing that's going to be on display will be ridiculous. But this isn't a lopsided affair, Dan. Their opponent is a powerhouse. Oh, don't look now, but your TV is about to melt, folks. There's no way to contain this kind of offensive firepower that's soon to be on display.
Thank you, Peter. They're at the coin toss. Let's go down there.
Good game. Big game tonight.
The Annihilators will make the selection. What is the call?
We'll take heads.
It is tails.
We'll kick.
The Kings have won the toss and select a kick.
Griffin kicks off, and the game is underway. Number 27 catches it back at the 8. Breaks a tackle, tackled at the 30.
Number 27 got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Annihilators will begin the drive at their own 30-yard line.
I'm only getting started, y'all. I'm only getting started.
Number 27 catches this one, and he picks up 9.
That was a crusher, baby. I gave it to him good.
Second and inches.
Marino has his number called on second down, and it's taken down near the line and actually loses a bit.
Number 26 got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
They managed to hold them behind the line of scrimmage, but they have another shot at it coming up.
Third and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
You don't get nowhere running the ball.
Hauls him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the marker. Fourth down coming up.
Number 26 showed great speed and pursuit and made the stop for a big loss. The offense will have a long way to go after this play.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row. Barnard lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Oh, yeah, this one's mine. This one's mine.
Barnard takes the long snap and punts it away. Number 86 fields the punt at the 27. Dragged down at the 30.
Number 86 didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Kings will begin the drive at their own 30-yard line.
Count. Loosing. Quick.
Ooh, you just got sacked, son.
Joseph Washington dismantled that play by bringing down the quarterback for a loss of yardage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Second down, 11 yards to go. Toomer throws a bullet, and it's caught at the 33, and he's stopped right there.
Chris Toomer threw a perfect pass back there. You know, I had a better shot at it than the defense did, and hey, I'm up here in the booth.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
I'm gonna be right on your hips. Good.
Sacks him way back at the 27. That will bring up fourth down.
6 yards on the play.
Dan Hampton gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Ellis gets ready to punt it away.
Oh, here I come, kicker. Here I come.
Ellis takes the snap and punts it away. Number 27 hauls it in at the 38. Dragged down at the 41.
Number 27.
Didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Annihilators stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their 41-yard line.
What's the pass? Roll. Single back.
Marino takes it across the line of scrimmage and picks up a couple.
Dan Marino didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
43 yards.
Fisher throws a big rainbow here, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Tony Watson knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
3rd and 8 from the Annihilator. 43 yards.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for. Watch the back.
Owens catches it over the middle, and he will be short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Justin Reese shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good game, but not good enough.
They let the ball move close to the first, but they could not let it pass.
That's a great job holding them back, Dan.
Fourth and short. Barnard lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Here I come, punter. I'm coming. I'm going to block the punt.
Barnard gets the snap and punts it away. Number 86 fields the punt at the 15. Tackled at the 16.
Couldn't find an opening, could you?
The Kings will start the drive at their own 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Cross gets the call on first down and will end up losing a bunch here.
Joseph Washington makes a nice stop in the backfield here, throwing his man into the turf behind the line. I guess the ball carrier's travel plans were canceled. Oh, he's not going anywhere. Pow, you're down. Nice tackle.
That's his second tackle so far.
All right, big play. Let's do it again.
Oh, yeah. I hope they come at us the same way.
2nd and 14. Ball at the 12-yard line.
We gonna be in your face all day. Come on. Land. Single back.
Toomer throws this one over the middle, and the reception's made at the 36.
John Mackey had has 3 guys surrounding him and still snares it. I don't know if it was a good effort by him or a bad one by the D. Oh, Dan, it's hard to believe that play came off against triple coverage.
First time they've gone deep today, and they nailed it.
That's a huge boost this early, Dan, but there's a lot of game left to play, and I'm sure the defense is already looking to make adjustments.
Cross takes it off the toss and will end up losing a bunch here.
Dan Hampton got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Eventually slides down at the 45. I want to go back and talk about that last tackle in the backfield. That was a great stop.
Oh, that was a ferocious play made by the Danimal there, Dan. And no, I'm not talking about you, Dan. That was Dan Hampton on the tackle. He is so valuable because of his versatility. You could literally play him at any spot on that D-line, and he would have impact.
Russell grabs the fastball over the middle, and they convert on third down.
Albert Russell easily outclassed his defender on that catch, and he had that play all the way.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they squeak it past the first down line.
Yeah, he knew what he needed to do, and he done did it.
How eloquently put.
Thank you.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down.
Second and 6.
Cross gets the call again and barely picks up the first down.
Blake Cross played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
From the Annihilators, 38 yards.
Toomer throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Chris Toomer has obviously got the arm to get the job done in tight spaces.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second and 9 from the Annihilators, 37 yards.
Glover catches it left sideline, and that's good for a gain of 5. Toomer wipes it out left side, and it falls incomplete.
John Mackey just flailed there. Horrible lapse in concentration.
That's a good example of how he's not yet reached his full potential.
First drop pass of the game for him, and his quarterback hopes it's his last.
Your Kings have selected to punt. Number 27.
Here I come, punter. I'm coming. I'm going to block the punt.
Ellis takes the snap and kicks a short one. Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
An eligible receiver downfield. Number 73. The penalty is declined.
Okay, people. Split twins, strong fold sweep. Let's make it count. Break.
First and 10. from the Annihilators, 3-yarder.
Let's get two, Zeke. Let's get two. Lucky, lucky. Bro.
Marino takes his 4th carry of the game and will end up losing a couple.
Steve Jenkins read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. Brought down, and that will be a safety.
Jay McDaniel comes off the line like a hungry rhino looking for that safety. And he gets it, hitting him in the end zone for 2. You can't coach that.
That will be 2 losses in a row.
Great reads by the D on the last 2 plays, Dan.
Barnard sends it downfield. Watson fields it at the 22. 40, dragged down at the 43. Cross picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up 2nd down.
Blake Cross used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
44-yarder.
Cross gets the call again and gets past the line. Popped hard at the 45.
Number 64, credited with the tackle. Third and 8 from your Kings, 45-yarder.
Boy, go get you nowhere today. Lucky. Single man.
It's intercepted. Brought down at the 45.
Big pick, baby. Big pick.
Mike Townsend
Has this pass dead to rights all the way, Dan. He's got the interception and enough room to run the ball and give his offense a head start.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
Listen up. We got a strong zone cutback. Let's do it. Break.
The Annihilators haven't gotten much out of their offense recently and are looking to get back on track here. This drive begins at the 45-yard line.
Stretch you down. Single back.
Marino barrels off his left guard and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Number 26, credited with the tackle.
We're shutting you down, bababy. You can't move the ball.
44-yarder.
Marino takes it off the toss and runs into traffic.
Steve Jenkins targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Kings with a small lead, 2-0.
Remember, we're in field goal range, guys. Don't even give him the chance for 3.
Third and 11. Ball, 46 yards.
When you come back, play on defense.
Fisher passes this one, and the ball is caught at the 27, and he's stopped right there.
Gain of 21 on the play. First down, Annihilators.
David Fisher makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
You ain't ready on me. You ain't ready on me. Single back.
Marino hauls it in right side and loses yards on that one.
Jeff Howard targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down.
When you come back, all you'll see is me. Right out. Watch the back. Watch the back.
Fisher throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 23, tackled at the 21.
Number 25
Had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
He just couldn't get cranked up coming out of the tunnel, waiting until the 2nd quarter to make his first pass.
And you know, that's a big confidence builder, Dan. Now he should be able to settle into his game and contribute.
Now that's how you stop the run, y'all. Now that's how you stop the run.
No dice, and it falls incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Larry Page gains a little separation right off the line. He cuts after a few yards, but no connection could be made. Incomplete.
A rare incompletion, and the defense sighed a sigh of relief.
But it's only the 2nd quarter, Dan. The D has to hang tough.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Markham kicks from 38 yards out, and they take the lead.
Tim Markham
Kicks the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
The Annihilators are set for the kickoff. Number 86, back to the return.
Markham kicks it away. Number 86 fields the kickoff at the 13. Tackled at the 33.
Number 86 got a few yards off the run back there. Add that to the somewhat shallow kick, and that's a pretty good job by the special teams.
The Kings have been locked in a defensive slugfest so far and will start this drive at their 33-yard line. Toomer throws this one over the middle, and it's caught at the 50, and he's stopped right there.
18 yards on the play. First down, King.
Chris Toomer
Squeezes that ball through. Great placement.
The defender is practically breathing down his neck.
Yeah, you have to give credit to the receiver as well, Dan. It takes 2 guys to make a play like that work.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 73 yards and 1 interception.
Luke makes a tough catch, and he picks up 9.
Drayton Luke
Doesn't let a little thing like double coverage stop him from snagging the football.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
2nd and inches.
Jones takes the hit in the backfield at the 43. Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
Neutral zone infraction. Number 96, defense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Joseph Washington was lined up on the ball, and the ref called him on it. That's a neutral zone infraction.
First and 10.
Watch the counter! Watch the counter! Here comes the counter!
Run by Cross. Tackle made by Hampton. No gain on the play.
You be ready out there. You hear me?
The Annihilator. 35 yards.
You're not going nowhere!
Cross is at the 25, 10, 5, finally stopped at the 3. It'll be first and goal.
They gobble up a ton of yards on this play. This is a formidable rushing game, Dan.
What a play! A massive pickup and an obvious first down, Peter.
They weren't thinking first down as much as they were thinking touchdown on that baby.
First and goal. From the Annihilator. 3-yard line.
Stay in here! Go!
Cross gets the call on first down and ends up losing about 3.
With the carry. Robinson with the tackle. He
How do you
loses
like that?
3 on the
How
play.
do you like that? Here we go, guys. Pair slots, 50 tight end, out and in. Let's make it count. Break.
Second and goal.
I'm gonna keep bringing it. Don't run in here. No way. Louie. Strong back.
Toomer lobs this one deep to the end zone, and it's caught for the score.
Number 86 sees that he's singled out there and does just enough in that pattern to gain separation. Oh, he knew where he had to be and got his hands in position to haul that one in.
They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution.
Blake will hold the kick.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
Your teams are kicking off. Number 27 back to the return.
Griffin sends it downfield. Number 27 catches it back at the 8. Tackled at the 26.
Number 27 tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Annihilators take the field and will start out at their own 26-yard line.
26 yards.
Marino takes it for his 8th carry and will end up losing a couple.
Steve Jenkins got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
Second and 11. Ball at the 24-yard line.
Fisher fires this one over the middle, and it's caught at the 31, and he's stopped right there.
Number 27 made the grab as the coverage seemed like they were in another world. Whose man is he?
Nice gain, and that puts them in a very convertible third down situation.
Yeah, you know, Dan, my last convertible was a 72 Nova.
You know, Peter, it's no wonder you were a lineman. Number 27 falls in the pass, and they convert on third down.
David Fisher
Laid this pass in beautifully, rendering the defense irrelevant. When you can make accurate throws like that, the whole field starts to open up for you.
Nice play, and they will convert on third.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
38 yards.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Fisher zips it to the left sideline, and it's complete at the 41, and he's stopped right there.
Eric Owens.
Had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
Well, you know, this is just not working. He made a good play on the ball, but for what?
This team is always throwing short. Problem is, they're not picking up any significant yardage after the catch.
Exactly.
We gonna be in open all day.
Marino takes the handoff and will end up losing a couple.
Tony Green would not be denied and dropped them for a huge loss. Big play.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down.
You ain't playing like yourself today. We need to pick it up.
I need some help out here, man. I can't do it all myself.
3rd and 6 from the Annihilators. 43 yards.
Let's go. Ain't nobody back in past the line of scrimmage today. Go.
Curry gets a sack at the 38. Fourth down coming up.
Trey Torres gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row. Barnard gets ready to punt it away.
Number 86. Deep to receive.
That felt good. That felt good.
Barnard takes the long snap and punts it away. Number 86 fields the punt at the 28. Popped hard at the 32. The Kings are looking for some separation before the half and will start this drive at their 32-yard line. Washington gets the sack at the 30.
Joseph Washington hauled down the quarterback for the loss of a little yardage and a lot of momentum.
Peter, he has put the hurt on the quarterback in this contest.
You got that right. So far, he's got 3 tackles and 2 sacks.
30 yards.
Are they coming back for another sack? Richter, single back.
Cross goes right up the middle and rambles for about 5.
Cross with the kill. They pick up a 5 on the play. Wade with the tackle.
We're going with butt 50 Z deep post. Break.
3rd and 6. Ball at the 35-yard line.
Everybody ready? It's gonna be butt 50 Z deep post. Break.
3rd and 6 from 14. 35-yard line.
Let's go, team. That's what we stand for. Single back. Single back.
Toomer throws this on a rope, and it's incomplete.
Incomplete pass thrown by Toomer.
Tom Mack has this one in his hands and then drops it.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Ellis lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Number 27 is deep.
Here I come, punter. I'm coming. I'm going to block the punt.
Ellis gets the snap and punts it away. Number 27 catches it at the 23. Tackled at the 27. It looks like we have an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Chris Fitzsimmons is the player injured. He's being looked at down on the field.
The Annihilators could take the lead going into the locker room as their offense will start at their own 27-yard line.
Sit. You mine today. Single back. Single back.
Fisher fires this one over the middle, and it's off. Incomplete.
Rondell Rasby
Had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
A rare incompletion. And the defense sighed a sigh of relief.
But it's only the second quarter, Dan. The D has to hang tough.
Second down with the tight end right.
Please. I got linebacker.
Marino breaks it off the toss and ends up losing about 3.
Come on, I haven't broken a sweat yet.
Credited with the tackle. He loses 3 on the play.
Man, we need more out of you. Where you been today?
Don't worry, man. I'm going to get it turned around.
3rd and 12 from the Annihilators. 24-yard.
You don't get nowhere running the ball.
Fisher rifles it out left side, and it's caught at the 31. First down, one man back.
Down. Sit.
Number 27 grabs the rope right side, and he's just barely past the markers for a first.
Down. Sit.
Fisher throws a heater right sideline, and it's caught at the 49. Runs out, and that will stop the clock at 39.
Annihilators.
Number 81 makes a good gain here and gets past the marker. Nice execution. Let's have a look. Well, he got what he needed, and then he went out of bounds. Nice play.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
First down with a split backfield.
From your Kings, 42
Here
yards.
we go. Rip right out.
Number 27 calls it in. The Annihilators take their first time out. Fitzsimmons was shaken up earlier, and we've gotten a report on his condition. What did they say, Peter?
The team doctor's diagnosis is that he twisted his ankle. They're taping him up, but it's taking some time. It's unclear whether he'll be able to get back into this one.
Well, we'll hope for the best. Thanks, Peter.
39 yards.
Sacks him, and the clock continues to run. No dice, and it falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Larry Page
Had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose with that guy. Second drop pass.
Well, Dan, his inconsistency makes the coach very nervous, I can tell you that.
Barnard gets ready to punt it away.
Deep to receive.
Barnard takes the snap and punts it away. Number 86 fields the punt at the 13. Stopped at the 18.
Number 86
Fielded the ball, and although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
The Kings take the field with the clock at 6.
What's the pass? What's the pass? Go, go. Land. Single back.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Kings are out in front, 9-3.
Okay, Dan, let's get this halftime show started. What do you have for us?
Well, here's a look at our halftime stats, and as you can see, it paints a pretty clear picture. The Kings should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponents hang in there with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Toomer would find his target on this one. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. The Annihilators, end of the first quarter, backed up against their own goal line. McDaniel would break through with a big play here as he shot through the line and was able to wrap his man up in the end zone for a safety. Towards the end of the first quarter, the Kings out in front by 2. Townsend would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Annihilators, now in the second quarter. Markham comes on for the field goal try. Good spot, and this one is right through, no sweat. A 39-yard field goal. The Annihilators ahead 3-2. Cross would let his big old offensive line pave the way on this one. A 32-yard play that set up a home team touchdown. And that will do it. The Kings are holding on to a lead, 9-3.
All right, Dan, nice work.
The Kings will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 9-3. Now let's get to the game.
The Annihilator to kick off. Number 86 back to receive.
Markham sends it away to begin the second half. Number 86 fields the second half kickoff at the 9. Down at the 29.
Ball will be placed at 29 yards.
Dan, watch this play unfold. These guys are so talented, it's really just amazing to sit back and watch them take care of business. Oh, and I'll tell you what, he takes care of business throughout this play. Makes me want to hit the gym again and maybe, get back down there on the field.
The Annihilators had their last drive stall at the tail end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at the 29-yard line. Number 27 catches it in the flat, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Number 27
Nabbed the pass without any challenge whatsoever from the defense. When you're that open, every quarterback in the league can get it to you.
This guy can really twist up the coverage in that short area.
That's right, Dan. Those quick routes have been open for him all day. Obviously, that's what the defense wants to give him.
Fisher throws a heater, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Number 81
Seemed to be the right guy for his quarterback, but he's unable to catch that ball over the middle.
That was a rare incompletion, Peter. This passing game has shown very few weaknesses.
Well, the D better find some because there's still over a quarter left to play.
3rd and 4. Ball at the 24 yards.
Number 27 catches it over the middle, and
Justin Reese brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
that will be his 4th tackle of the contest.
Keep the intensity. Don't let him get it. Come on. We got to stop him here. We got to stop him here.
4th down, and they're going for it. The Annihilators want to talk it over, and they take their first timeout.
No points here.
We're gonna bust through the line and block this kick.
4th down and less than a yard. Markham kicks from 37 yards out, and it's good.
Tim Markham puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
The Annihilators are kicking off. Number 86, back to receive.
Markham boots it away. Number 86 fields the kickoff at the 10. Jukes brought down at the 33.
Number 86.
Got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
Ball is spotted at
The Kings bring their offense on the field and will start the drive at their 33-yard line. Toomer throws a bullet to the flat, and it falls incomplete.
Number 86 ran a quick route into the short area but couldn't haul the ball in. Dan, you'd think they could have completed that one.
That one falls incomplete. Not much there had they completed it, but there was a little room to maneuver afterwards. Perhaps a big play.
Perhaps not.
2nd down coming up. 2nd down, 2 receivers to the left.
Here comes the toss. Here comes the toss. Rover, rover. Pro.
No good. Incomplete.
John Mackey
Had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That may be a bigger incompletion than it looks.
You're right, Dan. A shorter 3rd down is an easier 3rd down.
Instead, they will stay put and have to take another shot.
3rd and 10. Ball at the
I'm in control.
Toomer lets it go here, and it's tipped. Incomplete pass.
Tom Mack
Had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Ellis lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
27 is deep to receive.
Let's block the play, y'all. Let's go.
Ellis takes the long snap and punts it away. Number 27 catches it at the 29. Dragged down at the 32.
3 on the play. Ball is spotted at the 32-yard line.
Way to stay in your gaps, everybody.
The Annihilators take the field and will start out at their 32-yard line.
32-yard line.
Fisher throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Number 25 got open on that last play with a slant route, but couldn't bring the ball in.
Second and 10 from the Annihilators. 32-yarder.
Marino will lose 4 on the play, and that brings up third down.
McDaniel with the tackle for a loss of 4 yards on the play.
Jay McDaniel keeps his man from getting back to the line. Let's watch. Pow! Oh, that's got to hurt.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
3rd and 13 from the Annihilators. 28-yarder. Fisher throws a heater right sideline, and it's complete at the 44. Finally stopped at the 48. First down. First down, Annihilators.
Number 81 has just one guy on him, and he beats him easily. Even with my few extra pounds, I think I could have done a better job covering him.
I doubt that. He would have smoked you like a salmon.
That sounds pretty good.
Well, you know, this is just not working. He made a good play on the ball, but for what?
This team is always throwing short. Problem is, they're not picking up any significant yardage after the catch.
Exactly. First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Marino will get the carry on first down, and it's taken down near the line and actually loses a bit.
Justin Reese read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 5 tackles.
Fisher zips it to the left sideline, and the reception's made at the 40. Finally stopped at the 31.
Number 25
Makes the catch, but watch here what he does after the completion.
caught and now fight for more yards. You can't coach that.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
When you come back, all you'll see is me.
Fisher made a throw that was off target there, incomplete.
Tony Watson
Completely breaks up the pass. You know, he owned that zone so clearly. I bet he comes in on his days off to repair the turf.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
The Annihilators, 31-yard.
You're too slow. You're too
McDaniel takes the hit in the backfield at the 33.
Jay McDaniel would not be denied and dropped them for a huge loss. Big play.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long.
12 from the Annihilators.
Sit. You ain't getting by me, big boy. No, you ain't.
Number 26 tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Number 26
Gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Barnard lines up for the punt.
You gotta bring your A game to play with me.
Barnard takes the long snap and kicks a short one. Number 86 makes a fair catch at the 11.
12-yard line.
Let's dig in on this series, fellas.
First and 10
from your Kings, 12-yard line.
Glover catches it left sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Complete to Glover. He picks up 21 on the play. First down, Kings.
Chris Toomer makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lighting up the stat sheet.
Oh, you got it. So far, he's got 109 yards and 1 touchdown.
First and 10. Ball at
Toomer fires this one over the middle, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
number 64, credited with the tackle. Second and 5 from your Kings, 38-yard line.
Counter, counter, counter. Watch counter. Lucy, strong back, strong back.
Number 86 didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Number 86 broke through the center of the field, but that play didn't look right from the start. Incomplete.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down.
Third and 5.
Keep your eyes open over there.
Your Kings, 38-yard line.
Let's go, D. That's what we're stand for. Wait, wait, wait. I got you over here.
Cross will get the carry on third down and is dropped short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Eugene Robinson brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his second tackle so far. Fourth down, and the punting unit is on the field.
Number 27 is deep to receive.
Oh, I'm laying all out on this punt block.
Ellis takes the long snap and punts it away. Number 27 fields the punt at the 24. Dragged down at the 28.
Number 27
Got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Annihilators take the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as we start it at their own 28-yard line. Marino takes it for his 14th carry and takes it upfield. Finally stopped at the 49.
Dan, check out all the yards he snarfs up here. Yes, snarfs. That's an old football term. Tell you what, though, this is a great play.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
They're going there. They're going there. I see pass. Strong left.
Number 25 takes the bullet out left and is well past the markers for a first down.
18 yards on the play. First down, annihilated.
David Fisher sings this one perfectly. Great pass, great catch, great play. Let's have another look. Bullseye. What a precise throw. They keep doing plays like this, they could be in big trouble.
Good grab on that play. It didn't go for a whole lot of distance, but it kept the ball moving.
He's doing all right with the short throw, but there's nothing really to write home about. Jenkins tackles him for a short loss.
Marino. Tackle made by Jenkins. No gain on the play.
Here we go, guys. Triple 50X, opposite flow. Focus on this one. Break.
Second and 10. Ball at the 31-yard line.
This one will fall incomplete.
Eddie Blackwell shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Fisher throws a bullet, and he connects at the 18, and he's stopped right there.
He picks up 13 on the play. First down, Annihilators.
David Fisher read the coverage, saw his man, and lasered it through. This is a nice job by the quarterback. Oh, he's got an arm like a sniper rifle, Dan. Fast and accurate.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 180 yards and no interceptions.
First and 10 from your Kings, 18-yard line.
Here we go! Here we go!
Watson makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Tony Watson
Cuts in there and gets himself in a perfect spot.
Absolutely, Peter. He's able to keep the receiver from getting near it.
Well, the closer you play, the better your shot is at breaking up the completion.
That's the second time he slapped that ball out of there.
excellent read and reaction skills make him a nightmare to try and get the ball past.
Is this a
Second and
great
10.
drive or what?
Oh yeah! Get up on the meat of that!
Marino will get the carry on second down and will end up losing a couple.
Number 91 read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
That's his second tackle so far.
Third and 12. Ball at the 20-yard line.
Rhino boy, you'll get you nowhere today!
Hampton makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Tom Hampton
Came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That was the fourth time they've swatted the ball out of the air, and the offense is looking frustrated.
The D is showing excellent fundamentals right here.
Markham. 20-yard line. Way back on the hold.
Markham kicks from 37 yards out, and it's good.
Tim Markham
Knocks through a good-sized kick. Watch here.
nowhere close to his max, but he's obviously still very pleased to pull it off.
That's his third field goal of the day, and giving your team 9 points is nothing to sneeze at.
Well, unless those 9 points are covered by pollen.
Watch it.
Sorry, that makes no sense.
All right.
Sorry.
Markham sends it downfield. Number 86 fields the kickoff at the 10. Dragged down at the 32.
Number 86 took the pint-sized kick and ran it back for a gallon-sized return.
32 yards.
The Kings have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive that starts at their 32-yard line. Hampton penetrates and makes the stop at the 30.
Dan Hampton targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That will be his fourth tackle so far. What do you think of his performance, Peter?
Solid game, Dan. Really carrying his sizable weight out there.
30-yard line.
There ain't no comeback lane for you. Red, single back.
Glover catches it in the flat and picks up maybe 11.
Marco Wade eventually came around for the force out back there. They broke it outside, but he stopped them before the markers.
That's tackle number 6 for him. Good game so far.
Oh, definitely.
Third and 1. Ball at the 41-yard line.
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for!
Toomer throws this one over the middle, and it's off. Incomplete.
John Mackey
Had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Well, after 3 mental lapses, it may be time to stop throwing to him. I mean, what do you think?
Yeah, Dan, my sentiments exactly.
Okay, come on now. After 4 drop throws, you shouldn't be allowed to play anymore. Go home.
Amen.
Walker is back in the game, setting up in the backfield.
Oh, here I come, kicker! Here I come! Here I come!
Ellis takes the long snap and punts it away. Number 27 fields it at the 24. Stop at the 27.
Running back for a gain of 2 yards on the play. Ball will be placed around 27 yards.
All right. Great coverage, guys.
The Annihilators came away with 3 last time out and are looking for more. They'll start this drive at their own 27-yard line. Corey Jackson way back at the 20.
With the sack. A loss of 7 on the play.
Dre Torres got a nice sack in the backfield that sent this offense backpedaling. Spin class? That's funny, as if I still work out.
Another sack, and he's got 2 for the game.
From the Annihilator, 20 yards.
Page catches it in the flat and picks up 4 on the play.
Larry Page had a defender closing in, but was still able to haul that one in. Great execution.
Let's see if he can elevate his concentration from here on out. So far, he's been playing very weak.
Yeah, he had 2 dropped passes in this game already. Might this catch put him back on track? We'll see.
So 3 quarters in the books now, and we're all tied.
The Annihilator, 9. Your team, 9.
Watch the double team over there.
From the Annihilator, 24 yards.
Fisher throws this one right sideline, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 45.
Tom Hampton gets the pick because the receiver wasn't even looking for the ball as it ricochets off his body. Whatever he was daydreaming about, I hope it was important.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Kings are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 45-yard line. Mackey catches the hard throw, and he's looking for room. Finally stopped at the 19.
John Mackey adds a bunch to that completion. Watch the replay.
There's the grab, and he just takes off.
He just loves to see those little white lines go by underneath his feet.
Ooh, that guy was rumbling.
Ooh.
Ha! He's not exactly fleet of foot, but on that last play, he spun his wheels and really dug in for those extra yards.
And when you barrel down the field like a Mack truck, you don't need to be fleet of foot.
Cross takes the handoff and heads left. Tackled at the 12. Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends. Cross catches it in the flat and is at the 5. Finally dropped at the 2. It'll be 1st and goal.
10 yards on the play. 1st down, King.
Yeah, here we go. We rolling now. We rolling. Everybody ready? It's gonna be eye jokers. We toss. All out here. Great.
1st and goal.
Cross loses 2, and that brings up 2nd down.
Number 64 got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest.
2nd and goal.
There ain't no comeback plan for you. Don't like we left. I think.
Jones brings him down behind the line at the 6.
Brian Jones would not be denied and dropped him for a huge loss. Big play.
Another good stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses in a row.
3rd and goal.
Let's go. Ain't no running back.
Washington sacks him way back at the 16.
That will bring up 4th and goal.
10 yards on the play.
Joseph Washington hands the offense a huge loss by getting the sack way in the backfield. Check it out. Oh, yeah, he went right through the O-line and got to his man. Great effort.
He'll get the assist, and he's now got 2.5 sacks in this contest.
Blake on the hold.
Griffin kicks it from 33 yards. They take the lead.
Stephen Griffin has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
Number 27, back to the return.
Griffin kicks it away. Number 27 fields the kickoff at the 10.
Tackled at the 30.
Number 27 got a few yards off the run back there. Add that to the somewhat shallow kick, and that's a pretty good job by the special teams.
The Annihilators were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 30-yard line. Torrey knocks it down at the line, incomplete.
Dane Stansbury feels the coverage and tries to wiggle free inside, but doesn't snare it. That'll be a blow to the ego.
Peter, they cannot seem to connect on the long ball. They've taken some shots there, but nothing is working.
Yeah, their timing is off. They need to go to shorter passes.
2nd and 10. Ball at the 30-yard line.
I see toss. Check the toss.
Marine bulldozes right of center and rambles for about 5.
Roy Brandt used every ounce of his big self to do some key blocking on that last play.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 5. From the Atlanta 35 yards.
Marino gains 3 yards, and that will bring up 4th down.
Steve Jenkins
brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
They let the ball move close to the first, but they could not let it pass.
That's a great job holding them back, Dan.
4th and short.
Here I come, punter. I'm coming. I'm gonna block the punt.
Barnard gets the ball and punts it away. Number 86 fields the punt at the 24. Brought down at the 27.
Ball is spotted at the 27-yard line.
The Kings will start this drive at their own 27-yard line.
27 yards.
Hey, watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Grabs the fastball over the middle, and that's good for 6.
John Mackey took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
It's about time. 3 incompletions in a row before they finally connect.
Yeah, perseverance can be both a blessing and a curse. They finally got that one to him, but boy, did it take some effort.
Yeah. Set. Watch the run. Watch the run. Hey, watch.
Cross gets the toss and runs into traffic. Jones brings him down behind the line at the 32.
Brian Jones would not be denied and dropped him for a huge loss. Big play.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
Woo! Gotta keep adding to the highlight reel.
32-yard line.
You're not going nowhere. Win. Gun. Deuce, right here.
Cross will get stopped at the line, and that brings up 4th down.
Injury on the field.
We had an injury away from the ball, and they are sending out the trainers. As always, we'll hope for the best, and any updates that we get, we'll pass along to you.
Number 86 is the one who's hurt, and I've been there before. It is not pleasant, Dan.
How about blocking this thing? Come on, let's swarm this guy.
Ellis lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Back to punt. Number 27 is deep to receive.
Here I come, punter. I'm coming. I'm gonna block the punt.
Ellis takes the long snap and punts it away. Number 27 fields it at the 26. Brought down at the 29.
Number 27.
Didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Annihilators take the field, and their running game hasn't generated much other than a big play here or there. We'll see how they fare as we start at their own 29-yard line.
Wait.
Blackwell makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Eddie Blackwell
Came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
You know, Peter, if this were volleyball, that would have been the defense's 6th spike of the match.
Yeah, the O keeps setting it up and the D keeps sending it back.
2nd down from the I.
Hey, watch out.
Number 81 makes the catch on the right sideline, and that's not enough. He's short of the markers. That will bring up 4th down.
Number 81 got out of bounds after getting some yardage, but you can tell that it wasn't as much as he wanted.
They get some yards out of that play, but they are short.
Yeah, didn't get quite the punch they wanted to.
Barnard lines up for the punt.
Deep to receive.
I want to lay it all out on this one block.
Barnard gets the ball and punts it away. Watson fields the punt at the 31.
Brought down at the 34.
The Kings stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their 34-yard line. Cross takes his 19th carry of the game and will gain close to 6.
Blake Cross played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Second and 4. Ball at the 40-yard line.
Cross gets the call again and gets past the line. Dragged down at the 42.
Blake Cross stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on third and short.
Third and 2. Ball at the 42-yard line.
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for! I think so! I think so!
Hauls him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers.
Fourth down coming up.
Jason Williams read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest.
Number 27 is deep to receive.
Don't let him get that point!
Ellis takes the snap and punts it away. Number 27 catches it at the 22.
Brought down at the 31.
Number 27
Racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Annihilators take the field with time winding down. They'll start at their 31-yard line. Number 25 makes the catch out to the left, and it's good for a gain of 10 on the play.
Number 25
Doesn't let a little thing like double coverage stop him from snagging the football.
When is enough enough? I mean, really? He finally corrals that last one, but only after a slew of missed opportunities.
I question going to a guy after so many unsuccessful attempts.
Yeah.
But they have faith in him, and it resulted in a completion that time.
Marino dodges this one way out right and picks up the first down. First down, tight end to the left. Number 27 catches this one, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down.
On the play. First down, Annihilators.
David Fisher
Throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw. Again, he uses the middle of the field to advance the football. And Dan, why not?
Well, they found some seams, some crease right in the middle, and Well, they feel they can take advantage of it at any time. Marino has his number called on first down, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run.
Yep.
Second and 11 from the Annihilators.
The Annihilators will take a timeout. That's their second.
Dan Marino used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
We have got to put ourselves in position for 3 here.
Third and 11 from the Annihilators. 41 yards.
Here we go! Here we go! Just open! Just open! Red! They go back!
Sacks him, and the clock continues to run. It'll be fourth down.
4 yards on the play. Fourth and 15 from the Annihilators. 45 yards.
Number 81 grabs the dart right sideline, and he's short of the markers. They will forfeit the ball on downs.
Number 81 thinks he can make it on the outside, but he is mistaken. He goes out of bounds short of the marker. Let's watch. And now they lose possession. Not a good play.
They needed to convert there to try and get into field goal range, but they could not do it.
Could be a key play there, Dan. They were a kick away from tying it and just couldn't pick up the yardage. They've already won it, Dan. If they sit on the ball, the clock will tick away and end it. That last timeout that the D has doesn't really amount to anything.
Two.
The Annihilators calls a timeout. Second and 11 from your team. 40 yards.
You're not going nowhere!
Toomer takes a knee, and that will do it.
Well, that loss will bring up third down, but they can't be too worried about it. They're still eating up the clock.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Kings come out on top 12-9. With this one in the books, let's take a look back at some of the action. That was an exciting game. So let's not waste any time in getting to the highlights in our post-game show. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. After driving 9 yards on 3 plays, Markham comes on for the field goal try. Good spot, and this one is right through, no sweat. A 38-yard field goal. The Annihilators climb back into the game, now down by 3. Still in the third quarter, the ball at their own 46. Fisher would find his target on this one. Unfortunately, the drive stopped shortly afterwards, and they had to punt it away. Midway through the third, the Kings up by 3. Toomer connected with his man on this one. The Annihilators still midway through the third quarter. Marino on the carry here as they work the ground game, and this is a nice run. That set up a 38-yard field goal. Game tied 9-all. Hampton shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Still early in the fourth quarter, the Kings in control at the 46-yard line. Mackey ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. That set up a 34-yard field goal. Late into the fourth quarter, the Annihilators down by 3. Fisher would find his target on this one, and that's how we'll round this one out. The Kings edge out a win 12-9. So then, it's time to give recognition to our 2K Sports Player of the Game.
Chris Toomer proved once again why he's one of the best. Well, he was the best player on the winning team. It's as simple as that. We'll see if he's able to keep up this high level of play in the games ahead.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.